From saving daylight to chasing leprechauns, may your pints be full and your brackets not busted. It's March here at Gatton, where the only madness is from Mother Nature. This epi is so full of gold you'll be seeing green, and we hope you'll join us to share in the loot at our Centennial Gala. So muster up your moxie and mark your calendars for May with this meticulous methodologies modelled by modernly minted masters mavens, minutes from matriculating and minding of a marketing major, maximum capacity marathon matchup, and melioration amid monumental Mother Nature mayhem, March Madness, magically malicious mini-series called Simon Says. Viewers, while we're still seeing green after St. Patrick's Day, I'd be remiss if I didn't say blue always means business. I'm thrilled to announce we're launching our inaugural Blue Means Business Conference this May, and here to tell us all about it are Hayley and Mandy from our Graham Office of Career Management. Hayley, Mandy, what's the John Dory?
Thank you, Simon. We in the Graham Office of Career Management are so excited to bring you this brand new event. We are all about finding new opportunities and ways to connect our students with industry, alumni, employers, and basically just new information that's out there and available relevant to what they want to do when they grow up and they're in their careers, right? And that was really the inspiration behind this new event that we know is going to really take off and be exciting.
So later this year in May, we will have the first ever Blue Means Business Conference, which will bring together students, employers, alumni, and Gatton faculty and staff in a different way.
This is going to be a 2-day event. So May 12th is going to be that day that our alumni and our employer partners are together with our students to educate them on, again, those industry topics that are relevant, top of mind, the different opportunities that are out there for them, and just create really intentional, deep networking opportunities. May 13th, the conference is actually going to flip, and it's for you. So our alumni and our employers are going to benefit from hearing from Gatton faculty, staff, and a few other special guests that we know are going to be very exciting and interesting.
For our students, we have quite a few different industries from across the board represented on day one. They'll hear from individuals working within AI, real estate, finance, banking, insurance, quite a lot, and even more. And on that second day, for our employer partners who hang around, they'll be able to connect with faculty and staff to learn more about our students here at Gatton, how to build projects and programs that last, and how to get involved in the classroom.
Truly something for everybody. You can always reach out directly to us. Our information is out there, but if you want the full scoop on the event, check out this QR code right here. It's going to take you to the conference website, and all the information is going to be right there. Back to you, Simon. Thanks so much.
And viewers, our Gatton sales competitions have always been a big hit, but this year our teams said, "Hold my green beer." This semester's sales competition reached maximum capacity. Is there a fire marshal in the house? With students competing in a competitive role-play sales event chock full of real-world experience. They tested their sales skills in front of industry professionals and put their classroom knowledge to the test, showcasing their fast-paced debut in professional sales. And that's right. While this event has always been growing, this semester we maxed out with 50 students. And this outstanding event is a direct pathway for internships and jobs for our students, and for companies to get a first-hand look at the talent coming out of Gatton's sales program. And despite both Friday the 13th and the Ides of March occurring in the same weekend, viewers, nothing could stop our students from levelling up. Our Level Up Leadership Summit was a huge success. The goal of the summit is simple: to help students translate leadership experiences from the classroom and campus organisations into real-world career skills. By bringing together industry professionals alongside Gatton faculty and staff, the summit gave students practical tools to grow as confident, adaptable leaders before they graduate. Kudos to our students and our amazing Gatton staff for another excellent event. And speaking of levelling up, our master's students are matriculating momentarily. Several of our top PhD students recently presented their work at our annual Gatton Research Excellence series. These students spend years of hard yakka preparing for careers in scholarship and teaching, and the series gave them the opportunity to showcase their innovative ideas to our faculty, peers, and members of the academic community. Congratulations to Yulinguo, Ting Yo Yan, Noel Otto, and Kasha Wade for their outstanding research and presentations. And viewers, just in time for midterms, we hope you won't be green with envy. It's time to test my knowledge in a friendly competition we're calling Am I Smarter Than the Marketing and Supply Chain Department Chair? Here to put me on the spot is Dr. Dan Sheehan. Welcome, Dan.
Hey, Simon. As it turns out, Americans really enjoy celebrating St. Patrick's Day, and they're opening their wallets up for it too. I really love Ireland. I hope you do too, so I'm really happy to be here talking to you a little bit about some Irish trivia and see how much you might know about Ireland, St. Patrick's Day, and how much all that drives our spending here in the States.
Thank you, Dan. Now, viewers, as a statistician, I've always been a pretty good test taker. And if last month's quiz was any predictor, I'm hoping to find a pot of gold. But with limited knowledge of St. Patrick's Day, I think I'll need a lucky 4-leaf clover today. Wish me luck.
Okay, first question, you ready? Simon, Americans love St. Patrick's Day, but how much do they actually spend on it?
I'm going to say that the answer is $7 billion.
$7 billion is how much the Americans spend on St. Patrick's Day each year.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
What percentage of Americans decorate their homes or workplace for St. Patrick's Day?
I'm going to say 40%, viewers.
Around 26% decorate with Irish-themed items.
Are we talking citizens here?
According to retail research, which category actually gets the largest share of spending on St. Patrick's Day in the US?
Food and beverages is the largest category for spending. St. Patrick's Day.
The original color associated with St. Patrick's Day wasn't green.
The original colour associated with St. Patrick's Day wasn't green. I'm going to say that's true.
This is true. The color associated with St. Patrick's Day was blue. Green became popular a little bit later on through Irish nationalism and marketing. When did you think green beer was first introduced?
I'm going to think that's B, the early 1900s.
It was reportedly served around 1914 by a physician in New York during St. Patrick's Day celebration. Which age group do you think spends the most on St. Patrick's Day celebrations?
That's tricky. I'm going to say B for beverages, and so B 25 to 35.
It's the 24 to 35, so this seems to be a good place our students might be going after their time here to learn a little bit more about the world. True or false? Chicago dyes its river green each St. Patrick's Day using food coloring.
Yes, Chicago does dye its river green.
False. It's actually a very safe, environmentally friendly dye that they use that was introduced by plumbers in the 60s.
This is this university. Come on. That's two questions in a question. I'm going to write to the president of the university and the dean and complain about that one.
Okay, so now we got to see if you're lucky, Simon. So we've talked a little bit about Ireland. Let's see if that luck transfers to March Madness. How many bracket entries are submitted annually?
I'm going to say 100 million.
Between 60 and 100 million brackets. Who leads the most national championships and how many total wins?
At national championships, that's the University of Kentucky. They won the SEC tournament 33 times. I would say that they won the national championship 10 times.
UCLA with 11. I can say that sadly, right?
Mine's aspirational, viewers. And all this winning reminds me, it's the final countdown. It's all leading up to this, Gatton's premier event of the century, the Centennial Gala. The next time you see me, it'll be on the blue carpet, and I hope you'll all be there as well. Time is running out for our April 3 deadline to purchase tickets, so snag them today and reserve April 17 to celebrate in grand style. You'll also get to meet this year's Hall of Fame recipients and exclusive access to some amazing live auction items, which I'm about to preview right here. exclusively to viewers of Simon Says. Buckle up, viewers. These are great. First up, a stay at a stunning private cabin in Telluride, Colorado, nestled near Alta Lakes and surrounded by breathtaking peaks. This rustic luxury retreat provides the perfect setting for skiing, hiking, stargazing, and reconnecting with nature in one of the most beautiful landscapes in the country. Up next, a 1-year national membership to the Dormy Network, a collection of 7 private destination golf clubs designed by world-renowned architects including Arnold Palmer, Tom Fazio, and Core and Crenshaw. This exclusive membership provides full access for the winning donor and their immediate family to 7 top-ranked clubs across the country, featuring pristine courses, luxury cottages, chef-driven dining, and curated hospitality experiences. Thank you to our partner, Dormy Network Foundation, for providing us with this high-value experience to our donors. This rare opportunity offers golf experiences like no others. It's a chance to host clients, travel with friends, and experience some of the finest private courses in this country. Grab your tickets without delay. This is going to be a can't-miss event of the century, and I'll see you there. And that wraps up March here at Gatton. Next month starts award season alongside our Gala and Hall of Fame, so be sure to join us live from the blue carpet. I hope your brackets are doing better than mine, and until next month, be well and go Cats.